Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm at the MTK Scotland show. With me I've got Scotland's one only Joe Ham. How you feeling, sir?
Not bad, mate. How are you?
I'm good, mate. Aye, just plodding away as usual.
Same old.
How's training going? How's
good, mate? Good. I was had my fight. I was fighting 2 weeks ago. Just get myself back in, get myself come off a win. So I'm eligible to fight for anything. So I'm just looking for waiting on a title shot or waiting for a big show. So hopefully I can get myself back out. Maybe Josh Taylor's card on 18th of May in Glasgow. If not, I'll have hopefully something comes up.
You still smashing it at super bantamweight still?
I'll be super bantamweight for a while. I can make that easy. It's hard, but I can make it. And I'm not featherweight, so I can do that. So I'll be super bantamweight definitely.
What's the plans for this year then, Joe? Is it sort of go for that? I believe that Tyrone McCullough's vacated the Celtic title. That's what I'm hearing.
I want to shot the British because we had the British. So the boy just won the British title last week. A boy called Brad Foster. Don't know much about him, but that's the fight. That's the route I'd want to go down. Whether I get eliminated or a straight shot, I'll just go to wait and see. But just whatever, I'll fight anybody. So it's just the opportunities. You don't get anywhere if you just do 6 rounders. You want to fight. The only way you're going to get better is by testing yourself and fighting the best people.
You don't get unless you call people out.
I'm willing to, but I'm not that kind of person. I would just if a fight got offered to me, I would take it and just go with that route as long as it made sense. So all I can do is keep myself training and hopefully get a shot on the Josh's card. If not, if I can get MTK back in this arena in June, maybe I get a shot on that.
Would you hoping for a title? Are you looking for one more fight before a title?
No, I want to go jump right in. I had my wee fight there just to get myself a win, get myself back to normal, but don't want to do 6 rounders now anymore. I fought for a title against Tyrone last year. It didn't work out, but you want to fight the 10 rounders in the big arenas and stuff. The small hall shows are good and you've got to start off, but once you've tasted fighting big arenas, you want to keep there. Do you know what I mean? Especially on TV.
You fought out in Belfast at the SNC arena.
Aye, it was good, and I've boxed in the Hydro 5 times. So you're having arenas that hold like 8 to 10,000, and you're boxing in a hotel that only holds 500-600. You've got to start there and go to get your thingy, but you want to, once you've been in any places, you want to stay there.
It's like taking a wee step back, is it?
Especially in here. This is only like less than a mile from my house.
Yeah.
But it's just tonight. I was fighting last week, so you can't expect to sell 2 shows and thingy. So 2 of my gym mates are fighting tonight, Nathaniel and Reese. So that'll be
good. You
here
to support them?
Aye, so I'm here to support them. So especially Reese, he's getting fighting in here tonight. Then we're going to his wedding tomorrow.
It's ridiculous. That guy's a madman.
Aye, he's mental. So we're doing this, and then next Sunday we're away to the wild card. Over there sparring for a week. So it's just our luck. Last year, this is our 4th year in a row.
Yeah.
So last year we had lucky enough and we sparred Lee Selby, which was brilliant. So this year we think Scott Quigginot's there. So it's just your luck sometimes is there. So we're going to go. And Crow, we're missing the Anthony Lomachenko fight by a couple of days. We come home on the that's it. So maybe we come home on the Wednesday and he fights on Saturday.
What I ask you then? How do you see Crow doing then?
I don't know. I like Crow. He's a brilliant guy, but it's hard to even Crow. It's hard to compare anybody against Lomachenko. The guy's just. He's one of the best he's ever been. He's so good. It's hard to wish Crow all the best, and you can only. It's an opportunity. People are slaughtering him for taking the fight. It wasn't meant today. Going, he's too good for me, and obviously I hope he doesn't. I hope he wins. But the guy Lomachenko, he's unbelievable. But you never know. Salido, nobody expected Salido to be him, and even though you thought Lomachenko won, but it still goes to show it can be beat. But
it's a man. He's worked his way up to the manager position. So
what's he going to say? Oh no, I don't want to fight him anymore. He's too good for me. Of course not. You're a fighter. It's the same as anybody. If a fight gets offered to you and it makes the right sense, you're going to take it.
Well, the last time we spoke was here, Joe, right? And you mentioned a fight with Nelson McCART.
One of the super bantamweight boys at MTK.
Yeah.
I think he's fighting this weekend.
Yes, he's out in Miami, is he not?
Aye, I think that's where he's based. But as I said that the last time, but I needed to come off a win to get that fight to happen, and I was talking about maybe having it here. But I've had the win, and I'm just going to keep going. And if that fight was to come up, I would 100% take it as well.
That's what I'm saying. But
there's a show here in Glasgow.
Would you accept the fight for like a sort of one of them?
He's got a title. He's got a WB International.
Has he?
So defend that makes an easy fight to make, but I'm sure he wants to do his thing and do their thing.
As possible, or do you
I would fight anybody. Yeah. I can't give that. It's the only way you're going to get better. There's no point in just staying up here. I'm fit, I'm ready, I'm always training. No excuses, and I would fight. I would go ahead. Super bantamweight. I would go for it.
Is that you're not worried about the losses, are you?
Nah, I don't give a shit. What's that loss going to do for you? I've had one loss, and it was against Tyrone. Well, points, but it wasn't as if I got battered. It was hardly hit. There was nothing really in the fight. He goes, tactics perfect. That's what it is. The only way you're going to. When we got offered to get phoned and we says, do you want to fight Tyrone in Belfast? Too right. They even ask how much. Nothing. Money didn't know it's an interest. You just took it, and it was brilliant. We thought we'd win, and it didn't work out. But still, if you never know, you're never going to try. So
exactly.
Same as this. If we got offered an opportunity, But I would like to fight on the Josh Caird and the 18th of May and the Hydro. That's a brilliant show.
Will you put your name in the hat for that? How do you do that?
I don't know. I put a tweet out the other day and mentioned the Sullivan's and WB Boxing and Josh in it. All you can do is thingy. I sell a lot of tickets, especially in Glasgow. And for the matchroom shows, I sold a lot. So it makes sense to travel on it, but see what happens.
Well, that's the thing is. See, can you not just give Josh a wee text and can he not?
I was with him last week, but it's just doesn't matter. He's concentrating on his own thing. He's not worried about who's on whose show. But all you can do is hopefully my manager will contact Sullivan's and then we'll try to get on it. It makes sense. They're selling tickets, and why would you not want to?
How do you see Josh faring against Ivan Branch?
I think it's a hard fight, but Josh is too big, too strong, too fast. But he could make it a hard night for himself, standing and fighting with him. Don't get me wrong, I still think he would beat him if he's standing and fighting him, but it would make the fight so much easier with his speed on him. You to tell Josh he's going to do the same thing. But you know Josh, I've travelled the world with him since I was 12-year-old. I know him inside out, but the way Josh, he beats him in fighting and he beats him out of distance, but for me he beats him so much easier out of distance. But that, don't get me wrong, that Ukrainian's a tough, strong boy, and you don't want to stand in front of him and take big shots and all. He's going to come forward, but Josh is too good. He's a world champion in the making. It's only a matter of time.
I've got to ask, I've sort of skipped over it, but your two gym mates that are fighting tonight, Nathaniel Collins and Reece McCART.
It's the main reason I'm here.
That's why you're here, but tell me about them two then. How are they looking in the gym and what do you expect from them?
Nathaniel's a cracking boxer, southpaw, and he'll get his opportunity and people can see tonight and we'll see him on YouTube. Says everybody sees him, you think he's a wee plate boy, but he's very, very good. And Reece is just mad. But Reece is one of the most skillful, one of the most just he could no train for 2 weeks and you could go in the ring and he would just look unbelievable. He's just so gifted. Southpaw, orthodox, whatever you give him.
See, not many people know that Reece actually beat Andrew Selby and Charlie Edwards back to back at the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow all them years ago.
I know, it says he's a very, very good boy, and that was 4 years ago. Then he got a bronze medal in Glasgow, then he went to Australia 4 years later and got another bronze. Could have arguably been in the finals, two close decisions both times, but he's very good and he's adapted to the pro, so he's come to us. So I boxed last 2 weeks ago on Saturday, I was right back in the gym on Monday, helping him spark, because he helped me, so you have to return the favour.
You're a nice guy, John. You're a nice
Getting punched in the face, I don't think it's that nice. But the two of them are looking well, and the two of them can just do that. So it's a busy night for my dad, so he's got...
Well, your dad loves it.
Aye, so my dad loves it. So he had me, Reagan and Stuart 2 weeks ago on the same night. Now he's getting Nathaniel and Reece on the same night. Then, as I say, Reece is getting married tomorrow, so we're a night off tomorrow with the wedding.
Tomorrow, there you go then. But I've got to ask you, right, see the flyweight division as well, it's not very stacked deep, it's a very shallow pool, so can you see Reece maybe next year 2020 be up there with the guys like Charlie Edwards, Andrew Selby, all them sort of guys, Cal Fives if he moves up a weight?
All he just needs is his opportunity, and I think that's what he'll do. But to be something like that, to be a flyweight, you've got to keep active, because you're always making a lightweight. Nobody, like everybody always says, same with super bantamweight, nobody's really interested in seeing the lighter weight. It's all big heavyweights, you know what I mean? That's just the way it is. But if he keeps active and he keeps himself switched on, he'll be a handful for anybody to beat, because he doesn't know what he's going to do, so you don't know how to figure him out. It's hard to go on a game plan against him because he just switches and changes. But I think he can do very well as long as he stays dedicated and switched on, because it's easy to get away in the amateurs 3 rounds, but as a pro you don't want to be ducking outside the ring. It's 10-round fights. The last place you want to get found wanting is in the ring.
I've no experience that, so I wouldn't know, but you're probably right, mate.
Saying you fail to prepare to fail.
Exactly,
that's what everybody says. So if you've got to be dedicated outside but you're inside, because the last place you want to get fun out is in the middle of the ring. Exactly. It's only you and him there.
You meant you're going into the wild card to obviously get that good sparring, that good training, that. So what are you expecting for the end of this year? Are you just want a title round that way?
I want to get a British title. That's always been that. Since I've got into it, that's what I'd always say. I'd always aim towards that. So that says.
But if you get the British title, is that? Have you got aspirations to go further than that?
Aye, too right, man. It's just where this is just you want to get as every fight. You want to take each fight at a time. That's what I got to tell. The difference is I'd fight anybody, and I'm capable of hanging. I've proved it when I'm spar the best thing you hang about. It's just the only way you're going to get is if you're going to know, is if you take the fights.
Exactly.
So you're never going to know. Anybody could sit here and say I'm going to be a world champion, but if they never take the opportunity to become a world champion, you're never going to know.
Well, you've got the right attitude, Joe. You certainly have.
It's true, isn't it? Everybody's got 2 arms, 2 legs. Everybody's the same as you. You've just got to go in and do it. There's no point in sitting here going, he's too good for me. He's too... Fuck that. Same way Crowler's attitude, isn't it? You've just got to go for it. Nobody's going to give you nothing for nothing. You've got to take it. So that's my attitude. I'm just waiting on my shot and I'll get it.
Okay, what I need to do, I need to come to the gym.
I need to come to the Morrison's gym and just at the Gobbles. That's where you want to go. We've got a wild gym now. We've got, my dad's got 5 pros now, so we've went from being like a good amateur gym now we're a pro gym. So everybody's coming to our gym. You're still two. I'm in the corner tomorrow with 2 amateur boxers.
And then you went to Reese's wedding.
Then got to Reese's wedding right after the 2 fights. So I've got Cassidy, one of the girls is fighting, and Jason's a heavyweight on 3rd, and I'm up there at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. My dad's working, so I've got to take the. My dad's doing the night, and I'm doing tomorrow morning. So my me and Paige, so Paige will be helping me tomorrow. Then straight home, changed, wedding.
Oh, good man. Well,
then we're away next week to the wildcard. So it's pros and cons.
Yeah, the pros and cons. You've got a good life, mate. You've got a very good life.
So back to work. My work's good to me. That's the most important thing. You know what I mean? I still work and join her. So in Glasgow, they're working this morning, then straight for the work, straight to the gym spam.
You ever in the house? You ever just sit in the house with your feet up?
I wish. No, not really. I say I finished the day, walk straight to spa, in spa with Reagan. Me and Reagan done 6 rounds, then straight changed home here.
Oh, you're
that's the only way you're going to
You're some boy, mate. Yeah,
keep yourself in it. I live and breathe this game. I've been in it since 11-year-old. Still here.
You're still here. And you're still going
still
strong.
Going strong. Aye.
Exactly. Well, I won't give you much longer, mate, because I think the fights are going to start in about 20 minutes. So again,
appreciate that.
Recent Nathaniel. They're going to win today.
Go do the business and watch it for them.
Exactly, mate. Well, thanks very much for this.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate that.
Cheers, Joe.